Honestly, I don't really mind filming in public.
I do.
You do?
I'm not comfortable yet.
Mikey he's not comfortable talking to the camera with people around, whereas I kind of don't care. To each his own.
I'm not a professional vlogger.
I'm not a professional vlogger either. I just have no shame. Okay. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Hey Storytellers. So, I really don't know what we're doing today, and Mikey kind of does. We're on the bike. We're going somewhere. So can you explain what we're doing today?
I'm not even really too sure either, to be honest with you. But I know it's called East Coastin, and it's just basically a bunch of dudes on Harleys doing wheelies and burnouts all day.
So it sounds like fun.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I've only seen a little bit on it.
Yeah, I mean, he just told me, you know, we're going on a long ride with some of his friends back from his touring days.
Touring days. Retired.
He's retired.
Retired now.
But, you know, they still remain friends, so I'm gonna be hanging out with them today. That's basically what's been going on. We got Duncan, and I really regret it, because I hate Duncan. And, we're waiting for them, and oh, puppies. I love dogs. Yeah, so we're just waiting for them to show up, and then we are going to be on our way. It's in Connecticut, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's in Connecticut. New Haven. Oh, that's not that far. It is almost 9 o'clock. We got home when? Like 7:30?
Yeah,
7:30. Yeah, it was like 7:30 we got home. We actually haven't spoken to the camera since this morning, but I did get lots of footage from today. What would you describe what we did as?
Hanging out, watching people do wheelies and burnouts and donuts and
yeah, it was
things they shouldn't do on a street.
Things we were very surprised that the cops were okay with were done. There were probably permits and things that happened, but it was pretty cool. So what had happened was our friend didn't end up meeting us at Dunkin' because
his sprocket, the screws in his sprocket busted out, and he needs like a new tire, or
yeah,
his
so
bike's all screwed up now.
Yeah, so they were about like 25 minutes away from us, and his shit broke down, basically, for lack of a better term. So he ended up having to rent a U-Haul and drive to New Haven. We ended up linking up with some of his friends, so
Which are now our friends.
Yeah, so like mutual friends, but they were his friends, and they showed up at the Dunkin'.
They were supposed to be riding.
They were supposed to be riding with him, and they met up with us at the Dunkin' because some of them got separated. But long story short, we ended up with the guys from the Murder Town brand, which we were hanging out with the Common Enemies people. That's who we know, but the Murder Town brand are who we ended up hanging out with, and that was fun, and they were really nice, and they rode up to New Haven with us, and the guy's dad's bike clutch cable snapped, so we ended up having to pull over on the highway anyway. We had a chase car with us, so we packed up his bike and made it the rest of the way to East Coastin, which was basically it was like a barbecue at this
motorcycle club.
Yeah, motorcycle club. You know, they had like water, soda, beer, and then like burgers and hot dogs. But yeah, we had a fun time, and we ended up riding home by ourselves. We made it home pretty quick, I would say.
Yeah.
It said it was supposed to take what, like an hour and a half. It took us like
home in about an hour.
Yeah. Which was nice. And so now we're just hanging out at home, and some people are coming over, and I have a glass of wine, and Mike has his Cheetos. And that's what we're doing. I will sign off now. It was a fun day, right, Mike?
Mm-hmm.
So what should they do, Mike?
Go out there and spin some yarn, storytellers.
I will see you next time. Bye.